Hey, so I used to work at John Casablancas, and I'm going to tell you some weird things that I noticed. When I was hired, I think I was around 18 or 19, and I was put on the phones at first. And basically, my job would be to call people that had like signed up online and say like, "Hey, I saw that you wanted to come in for whether it was modeling or acting, and we would like to see you." And then I would like give them an appointment, basic like reception stuff. Until probably about a week into being there, my boss, her name was Bernie, she kept calling me into the back office and asking me how to use the computer, which I found very weird for somebody who's running a company. Why do you not know how to use a computer? Who hired this woman? Is the hiring here really that bad? Anyway, I had to teach this woman what a URL was. She had no idea what a URL was. Anyway, it was very strange, and I had a lot of people call in that were weird too, like who were trying to, okay, I'm just gonna tell you what they said. I had a mom call in, and I answered the phone and was like, "Hey, this is John Casablancas, like, can I help you?" And she was like, "Yes, I have a 6-year-old who's just beautiful. She would be able to do Victoria's Secret." And I'm like, my first impression was like, okay, one, why are you calling for a 6-year-old? Second of all, why are you saying she should be in Victoria's Secret? What the fuck are you talking about? And I genuinely thought this was so fucking weird, and I made her an appointment, but I was like, this is like, why are you saying that? Anyway, there were people like that were literally like, "My child is so beautiful, you should put them in like bikinis." It's like, what? Are you okay? Hello, cat. Anyway, so aside from the weird parents and the fact that everybody was hired, like, seemingly just because they applied, that was all very strange to me. And then they also started putting me in like other teaching positions, like for runway, like I would be teaching runway, and also hair and makeup. I taught them hair and makeup, but I literally did not have a cosmetology license yet, and I had only gone down like 2 or 3 runways. Like, I was not super qualified to be doing that job at all. Not at all. Which was very weird. It was really weird because there was only a few of us that really worked there and were there all the time. And for them to just be like, "Yeah, you're a teacher now." I was like, okay, I guess. There's another thing that was super weird, which was, not just that she didn't know how to use the computer, but then they also had a casting lady, and she was never there. Like, she would be there like once a month or something like that. And when people would ask for auditions, we wouldn't have any because she literally didn't find any. She literally was not finding any auditions for these people. Me, had to go online and find real auditions for people to go to because people were calling and asking for auditions, and this casting lady didn't have any. Why? Why do you not have any castings? That's so fucking shady. I thought that was the weirdest part of all of it. Was like, I thought that you guys were the ones who could get people auditions. Like, why am I the one looking up auditions for people? Like, that was so fucking weird. That was so fucking weird. And then not only, oh my god, cat. Not only that, but what else was I gonna say? Hold on, let me think. Okay, I remembered. So, elite models. All of the Chicago, like, modeling agencies, there was Elite. There were a few other ones that I can't remember, but specifically the Chicago ones they were sending people to. and it was like a big honor if you got to go to get checked out by elite models. But they were very connected to elite models, like really connected. Like everybody who basically graduated from John Casablancas and was seen as somebody who could do runway, they would go immediately to like elite models. I never went to elite models. I am 5'5", so I just did like commercial work and stuff like that, and movies. But it was very weird. It was very weird. The whole situation was like, what are you even doing here? Like, what even is this place for? And that was just like a small one in my hometown, in Michigan, by the way. But yeah, it was a very strange place to work. Because like at one point I was like, wow, I'm working at this like cool agency, you know? And then I just started noticing all these things that they weren't actually doing. Like finding actual castings, which is like the whole fucking point, right? Like if you're gonna go to an agency, isn't like the whole fucking point to get you auditions? Right? So it just really made no fucking sense. It really made no fucking sense. I don't even really know what they did there. And I worked there for like over a year. I have no idea. I was the one finding the auditions, so wherever they were sending these kids was not auditions. It was not auditions. It was either there or fucking to Chicago for whatever modeling convention or whatever the fuck they had going on. Also, another one I think people should look at is Barbizon. Because Barbizon is very similar to John Casablancas. And at the time I had wanted to work for an agency. And I had also applied to Barbizon, and Barbizon is so similar. It's so fucking similar. And I would bet any money that they're exactly the same. I bet they're exactly the same. But John Casablancas has obviously come up a lot because of the files. And I just thought that I would share what my experience was because it was fucking strange and bizarre. And I don't know, maybe it will help in some way. I don't really know, but that's about it. If I think of anything else, I will definitely share it, but that was like the most weird things that like stuck with me after all these years and just thought was so fucking weird. Yeah, that's it.